Hey guys, Neon Genesis here and welcome to another Final Fantasy XIV Let's Play of my series. And in this video today guys, we're going to get our Chocobo mount so we can have Chocobo anywhere we want for as long as we want forever. So in this guide I'm going to say straight away that the fastest way to do this is to, in fact let me start from the beginning. So let's start like this. So you get your quest eventually when you get the, for coin and country of the main storyline, green. You can then, from then on, and you've obviously chosen your Grand Company. I've chosen Uldar. Now from inside your Grand Company, you can see this Flame Officer that you can, from the Flame Quartermaster, you can get weapons and you can get bits and bobs. Now to get these you need seals. Now in order to get seals you can get these several different ways. One of them is by doing fates, and just by simply completing a fate you'll get seals. Of course, the higher level the fate, the more seals you get. Or, as you've just joined a Grand Company, you'll have a new log, a new hunting log. So you'll have your gladiator hunting log, or your class hunting log as normal. You know, the ones that you've normally completed. And then you'll see there's a little logo down here. Clicking this, like so, will show you that there's some enemies that you can kill. Basically, it's a kind of concept of a hunting log, but instead of EXP, you're getting seals. Now that, I would say by doing your seal hunting log is the quickest way, that because you do need 2,000 seals in order to get the Chocobo license. So what you do is after you've joined your Grand Company, talk to Swift and he'll ask you to get a Flame Chocobo issuance or a Chocobo issuance of your Grand Company. He'll ask you to bring it to him. So what you do is you go to Quartermaster, go over to Materials, and you'll see down here the Flame Chocobo issuance. Now you can see it costs 2,000 seals. Now doing fates is one way of getting yourself some seals, or you can do the Grand Company leaves, or Grand Company levies as I call them, in different locations of the EOZ and get seals that way around. Or you can, as I said before, do your hunting log and getting yourself some seals that way around. So there's several ways you can get seals. Either way, you want to get yourself up to 2,000 seals. Now another kind of good way of boosting up your seals is unlocking Halatali, which is in Vesper Bay, I think at level 20. I want to say level 20. And you'll be able to kill, for example, these Doctors that are in Halatali, the new dungeon that we can go in. So, for example, that will be 266 seals for killing the Doctors. You can kill the Fireman, that's also in Halatali, the Thunderclap, that's also in Halatali. So that there, for those three there, is 1,000, pretty much near enough 1,000 seals there. And so on and so forth. So that would boost you up to nearly halfway there. Or you can do the Grand Company leaves, which would be the quickest way, I think, that way around as well. If you've got a friend in your free company, or a friend, just a bunch of friends, or a higher level friend, you can probably ask your friend to come down and kill these enemies for you. The enemies, obviously the higher the level enemies. For example, I had one of my friends kill the XIV Boundwing to get me nearly 500 seals, which is basically 25% of the seals that I need to get my Chocobo issuance. So that is the fastest way of getting it. I got it in about 15 minutes. I did a few fates here and there that I came across. I had my friend to help me kill, or my girlfriend to be precise, help me kill the XIV Boundwing. But for example, you can go to North Shroud and get this one. That'll be like nearly 900 seals there. So basically, you can get your friends to kill these. Then that'll be the fastest way. When you're ready and you've got your 2,000 seals, come to the Flame Quartermaster or the Quartermaster of your Grand Company. Scroll over to Materials and get your Flame or Twin Adder Chocobo issuance, whatever it's called. Get your issuance. Like so. Come over to the Flame Commander, in my case Swift, or your Commander. I don't know what I'm doing now, sorry guys, I don't mean to go to him. It does say to hand it in to Mimigun, so sorry guys. I'm just going to sprint over to Mimigun, and he should then, I think, give us our Chocobo within luck. And so I found the quickest way was to do the Grand Company Leaves, or like I said before, to probably even quicker way is to get a bunch of friends or some friends just to kill some enemies for you for your Grand Company Seal hunting log. So I'm gonna give this to him. Cutscene again, going in for skipping the cutscene again. And there we go. Name your Chocobo. And that is how you get your Chocobo mount. So you should be able to Chocobo all across Eorzea. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to name my Chocobo Neo. Just because I thought of that name quickly. Now if you ever want to change your Chocobo, you can change your Chocobo's name. So don't worry if you don't like the Chocobo name that you've got. Talk to Mimigun. Get your 4000 EXP, your Chocobo Whistle. Come down to Inventory, use your Chocobo Whistle. And then from then on, I think you should be able to call your mount. Now, the only thing you're going to need to call your mount is a quick hotbar, which I'll do just outside here. Just to prove that it works. So I obtained an Ul'dah saddle. Okay, so go down to companion, go down to mount. Press square on this, or square if you're on PlayStation anywhere. And it's going to ask you to assign it somewhere. I'm going to assign it to my teleport for now. Or my return, I think. Yeah, my teleport, yeah. And without any hesitation, boom. And there you have it, guys. There is your Chocobo mount. And you will forever, for as long as you want, be able to run around. And I'm obviously controlling. And that is how you get your Chocobo mount. So again, just to go over it. So as soon as you get to for Coin and Country, you'll see it's green. It'll tell you to go to the Awakened Sands, continue the main storyline. Don't do that. Stop. Make sure you get your mount. You're going to need it throughout the whole of the Eorzea, throughout the whole of the game. It'll come in handy. You can then join a Grand Company, which I've chosen Ul'dah in this case. You'll see a quest from Swift in Ul'dah, of course, from the Flame Sergeant, and he's going to ask you to do a quest called My Little Chocobo, and from there he'll ask you to bring a license. Sorry, I can't think of the word. A license to Mimigun, in my case, since I'm in Ul'dah. So again, go off and farm 2,000 seals, which again, to repeat one more time, hunting log. You can do your hunting log seals for the quickest run if you have a friend to help, or you can probably just fight them on your own. To be honest, I managed to kill the E-Shroud, Sylvan's softs quite easily enough. That was 350. I did a few fates along the way. The XIV bombing, admittedly, I did get a friend to help me real quick. It didn't take that person even 5 minutes, because for that one, I only needed one enemy. And of course, you can go and get the Halatali quest, which is in Vesper Bay, off a guy called something Ironheart, I think his name is. And he'll give you Halatali quest. So you can go off and do Halatali, which will... Sorry, I keep getting out of this. Which will then include this enemy here, this enemy here, this enemy here, all in Halatali, so that would be nearly 1,000 seals there. And that, honestly, is your quickest way. So for 2 birds with 1 stone, you can do Halatali and get 1,000 seals just about, then do a few bits and bobs of fates, or you can do Grand Company Leaves, which, if I'm honest, just to show you one quick way of doing it, is go to get yourself to E-Shroud. And now, you're going to have to forgive me for teleporting, seeing as I've told everyone not to teleport if you can help it, but just for the sake of this video, I'm going to teleport to show you guys which levy you want to be doing if it's available. Now, there's a levy in E-Shroud called She's So Mean. Now, if it's not available, just do another one for now. But you don't want to be going to your normal levy NPC in the E-Shroud. You want to be going over to the Grand Company levy, which is here. You can see because they're called Serpent Sergeants. Simply talk to the sergeant, order the Tornado leaves, and from level 20, yeah, you can see it. She's So Mean. That is the one you'll be wanting to do. That will get you roughly about 200 seals per levy. Now in my case I've got 36, and it would have took me about, I think it would have only taken me about 20 minutes, and you would have been able to have your 2,000 seals quite simply done. So that is how you get your Chocobo mount really quick, the fastest way possible anyway. So I hope this video has helped anyone out. If it has, please leave a like, a thumbs up, whatever else. And if you want to see some more content from me, you want to check out the rest of my channel, by all means do so. Leave in the comments down below any questions, queries, anything like that. And until the next video guys, I've been Neon Genesis, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.